the foundation of well-being, emotional health. Let's talk about emotional health. It's the cornerstone of our overall well-being. When we're emotionally healthy, we handle life's challenges better, we bounce back from setbacks faster, we build stronger relationships, and we find more joy in everyday moments. But what exactly is emotional health? It's not about being happy all the time. Instead, it's about understanding and managing our emotions effectively. It's about resilience in the face of adversity. Improving our emotional health is an ongoing journey. There are practical steps we can take every day, small actions that add up to big changes over time. Ready? Let's dive in. By the end, you'll have a toolkit of practical tips to boost your emotional health. Mindfulness. It's a buzzword these days, but what does it really mean? At its core, mindfulness is about being present. It's about focusing on the here and now, not worrying about the future, not dwelling on the past, just being aware of the present moment. Practicing mindfulness can have a profound impact on our emotional health. It helps us manage stress better. It reduces anxiety and depression. It improves our focus and concentration. And it can even boost our immune system. But how do we actually practice mindfulness? One of the simplest ways is through meditation. Start small. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. We can practice mindfulness throughout our day. These small moments of mindfulness can add up to big changes in our emotional well-being. Now let's talk about journaling. It's not just for angsty teenagers, it's a powerful tool for emotional health at any age. Writing helps us process our thoughts and feelings. It gives us clarity. It helps us understand ourselves better. When we journal, we're creating a safe space to explore our emotions. We can vent our frustrations without hurting anyone. We can celebrate our joys without fear of being judged. We can work through complex feelings at our own pace. So, how do we start journaling? It's simple. Get a notebook or open a document on your computer. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day. Then, just write. Don't worry about grammar or spelling. Just let your thoughts flow. Over time, you'll gain insights into yourself and have a record of your personal growth journey. Let's get moving. Exercise isn't just good for our physical health, it's a powerful tool for emotional well-being too. When we exercise, our bodies release endorphins. These are natural mood boosters. They help reduce stress and anxiety. They improve our sleep, and they increase our overall sense of well-being. But here's the best part. You don't need to run marathons to reap these benefits. Any form of physical activity can help. Walking, dancing, swimming, yoga. Choose something you enjoy. The key is to make it a regular part of your routine. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Exercise also gives us a sense of accomplishment. When we set fitness goals and achieve them, it boosts our self-esteem. This confidence can spill over into other areas of our lives. So next time you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, try going for a walk or doing some stretches. Your mind and body will thank you. Section 5. The power of connection. Building a support network. Humans are social creatures. We thrive on connection. Having a strong support network is crucial for our emotional health. These are the people we can lean on during tough times. The ones who celebrate our successes with us. The ones who remind us of our worth. Building a support network takes time and effort. Start by nurturing your existing relationships. Call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Join a club or group that shares your interests. Volunteer in your community. Quality is more important than quantity. Focus on building deep, authentic connections. Be vulnerable. Share your true self and be there for others when they need you too. Section 6. Gratitude. Shifting your perspective. Gratitude. It's a simple concept, but it has profound effects on our emotional health. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what's wrong in our lives to what's right. We start to notice the good things, big and small. This shift in perspective can dramatically improve our mood and overall well-being. But gratitude isn't just about feeling thankful, it's about expressing that thankfulness. It's about acknowledging the good in our lives, and it's about recognizing that many of these good things come from outside ourselves. So how do we practice gratitude? One simple way is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, Write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. The act of writing these down helps cement them in your mind. Another way to practice gratitude is to express it to others. Tell your loved ones what you appreciate about them. Not only does this boost your own mood, but it spreads positivity to others as well. So start flexing that gratitude muscle today. Section 7, setting boundaries, protecting your emotional space. Boundaries, they're not about building walls, they're about defining our limits. They're about knowing what we're comfortable with and what we're not. And they're crucial for our emotional health. When we set healthy boundaries, we protect our emotional energy, we prevent burnout, we maintain our sense of self. But setting boundaries can be challenging. We might worry about disappointing others. We might fear conflict. We might feel guilty for saying no. These are all normal feelings. But remember, setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's self-care. It allows us to show up as our best selves in our relationships and responsibilities. So, how do we set boundaries? Start by getting clear on your values and priorities. Communicate your boundaries clearly and calmly. Remember, setting boundaries is only half the battle. We also need to enforce them. It's not always easy, but it's necessary for our emotional well-being. Section 8, seeking professional help. It's okay to ask for support. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, we need extra support, and that's okay. Seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that we value our emotional health enough to invest in it. Mental health professionals have the training and expertise to help us navigate complex emotional issues. They can provide us with tools and strategies tailored to our specific needs. They offer an objective perspective on our situations, and they create a safe, non-judgmental space for us to explore our feelings. There are many types of mental health professionals: therapists, counselors, psychologists, psychiatrists. Each has their own areas of expertise. It's okay to shop around until you find someone you feel comfortable with. Remember, the relationship between you and your mental health professional is important. Don't wait until you're in crisis to seek help. Taking care of our mental health is just as important as taking care of our physical health. So if you're struggling, reach out. Help is available. Section 9. Self-care. Small steps, big impact. Self-care. It's not just about bubble baths and face masks. It's about taking care of our whole selves, body, mind, and spirit. It's about making choices that support our well-being. And it's crucial for our emotional health. When we practice self-care, we're sending a powerful message to ourselves. I matter, my well-being matters. But here's the thing, self-care looks different for everyone. What rejuvenates one person might drain another. The key is to find what works for you. Maybe it's reading a book in a quiet corner. Maybe it's going for a run. Maybe it's cooking a nutritious meal. Maybe it's calling a friend. The important thing is that it nourishes you. Self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary. Think of it like putting on your own oxygen mask first on an airplane. When we take care of ourselves, we're better able to take care of others. So be kind to yourself. Make self-care a priority. Your emotional health depends on it. Section 10, embracing emotional health. Your journey starts now. We've covered a lot of ground: mindfulness, journaling, exercise, social connections, gratitude, boundaries, professional help, self-care. These are all powerful tools for emotional health. But remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about taking small steps every day towards better emotional well-being. Your journey to emotional health is just that, yours. It's unique to you. What works for someone else might not work for you, and that's okay. The key is to experiment, try different strategies, see what resonates with you. Be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight. But with consistent effort, you'll start to notice shifts in how you feel and how you handle life's challenges. Remember, emotional health isn't a destination. It's an ongoing journey. There will be ups and downs. There will be setbacks. But each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. So, take that first step. Your journey to better emotional health starts now. You've got this.